Let's see if I'm alive yet. There we go. All right. Let's see. Make sure I do that. I'm gonna make sure I post again, and then we can start on writing. Working on our productivity sprints. Hello. It auto-muted. Okay, Thomas, you get to be the guinea pig. Also, could you stop touching the microphone? You know how to do this. You know what not to touch. You're just being slow motion rebellious. There we go. Okay, can you type, I want to see what happens. Exclamation point friend, all lowercase. And we'll see what happens and if it works. Try it. Oh, that's kind of small. I want to make that bigger. You got an uncommon plushie. Perfect. Okay, I'm making it bigger. I wonder if I can make it that big. I want to know the name of the creature. Hold on, let me make that a little bit longer as well. So that it's not just that. I mean, I guess it should be kind of quick, but I'm going to try it so that it's a little bit longer lasting so we can actually read it. It said... What? Okay. Position, style, size, animation settings. Okay. Duration in seconds. I'm going to make it... Oh my. Wait, I wonder if I can make it 15 seconds. Okay, let's see if that's too long. Okay. Can you do it again? And, oh wait, let me hit save first. Okay, now do it again. If you feel like getting another. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Nibble noodle. Perfect. I think that's a lot better that it's that big and stuff. Okay. Yes, and the new emojis works now. They got approved last night. There's still one more that needs to get approved, but oh wait, actually maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Never mind, they're all approved. Hi, Jay. Jay, if you type exclamation friend, you get a plushie. So now I have 2 fun widgets. One is a plushie, and oh, okay, very rare biscuit beak. That's so cute. That's really cool. All right, that is working. Maybe it's a little too... I like that it's that big though. Let me do that maybe. Okay, I think that should be good. I'll stop touching things. An owl. I love owls. That's wonderful. Thomas got a either a squid or an octopus. I think it was a squid the first time, and then the second time he did it, he got an axolotl. And so I think it's neat that he's getting like aquatic creatures. It's like one's like a cephalopod, and then the other one is an amphibian. Kachoo. My. Also, I tried out this new background because it's more like, it's not me in your face. It's like kind of like this is your desk and like I'm just on the computer. So Kachoo is once again present. Always present. Always scheming. It's ridiculous. Also, let me check this real quick. Yeah. Okay. Are you feeling like writing? I am. I got so far into my outline, and then as I've been sleeping, there's been a lot of ideas coming to me, which I think means that my subconscious is thinking I'm chewing on it. No visible chat box though. That's the only downside. Oh. No. The chat box is... Hold on. It's right... Let me make it taller. It's right under the swinging Kachoo under the calendar. So if you type something... I just don't have it outlined because I didn't want the outline of it to cover anything. Also, let me make the, see that? There we go. Chunky maybe? No. Old school maybe? Yeah, that'll make it kind of like thicker maybe, or boxed. I might do that and see if that helps. Oh my gosh, that is so tiny. Hold on, let me try something else. Oh man, I wonder if it's better if I have like an actual like. It's no visible to, oh, it's down there. Yeah, I love how it reps Kachoo and Cranberry. Yes, I found one that has both. Well, I found this one and Kachoo is swinging in the top, but then it came with stickers. And one of the stickers was a black cat, and I just nestled her right in there. I'm feeling like not doing more yard work. I spent an hour cutting down really big woody weeds, and I got a bit under halfway through the yard. Okay, good. But I'm old and fat and it's 90 degrees out. Listen, no matter what your body type is, no matter your age, doing yard work in 90-degree weather zaps the life out of you. Yeah, the heat really does a number on you. Yeah, exactly. Also, I'm going to edit real quick because we're going to like a barbecue type of pork butt, smoking pork butt thing. So like a pig roast. So I'm going to make sure that I actually go on time, and let me make sure that oh wait, that's not what I wanted. I want this one, the Pomodoro timer, and instead of the 10-minute long breaks, I want the long breaks to maybe be like 6 or 7 minutes. Settings. Why is it highlighting everything? Color scheme, sound setting, credit. Oh, the sound settings can be louder. Oh, I see where I could add the sounds. Okay. Hold on. I want the Pomodoro settings. Okay. 15-minute work. Short break is 5 minutes. I'm going to make the long break 7 minutes. And then maybe the number of sessions, I'm going to make it just 5 for now, but I can always fix it later. There we go. All right. Saving. All right, we're going to try it. And it popped up over there. Sorry I have a learning curve each time, but it's also kind of fun. So, let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'm just chilling after work. Dinner soon. I love that. Maybe this is a good time. The weeds are as tall as me. I'm 6 foot and the stems are so thick I can't get them with a weed whacker. So I bought a serrated hand scythe sickle. I was just about to say you need to sickle it. Loving the new screen. Yay! Okay, good. I was hoping it would be more like chill. Also, it's more summery, whereas the other one is more like, I like being able to have the option to be like a little more summery or a little bit more like Halloween-y, fall-timey. But I'm on probation with the city. I have until Tuesday to clear weeds from the yards, or I'm gonna get fined. Okay, honestly, I would wait. If you're a night owl, I would wait till night, put on those leg squeezers, and just hack away, and you can get like a double whammy out of it. But that does suck. I wish you could just like pay someone to do it. I wish like we could teleport to where you live, because my husband loves doing yard work, like loves it. It's like his like time, and I wonder if that would be cool if he could help that way. You're still really new at streaming, and people with 10 times your experience still learn new things about Twitch. Okay, good. I like that this is like a learning experience. Also, it's technology, so like things are going to change and stuff. So it makes it feel like it's a big thing we're all doing together. I know, it feels like that to me. I'm glad you feel that way, because I was like, look, we're just like all doing this together. I was hoping it wouldn't be annoying. It makes me feel, oh, my legs are being squeezed as we speak. Excellent, Thomas. Squeeze those legs. Okay, I don't know about you, but after like, I want to say it was like either 3 days or like a week of wearing them, there was this moment where I took it off because mine had to go up and like around like the rib area. I had to do these twisting like lymphatic drainage exercises, and then I had arm ones. Ooh, what does Crystal Ball say? Maybe it's the, sorry, I have the two crystal balls. They're the same thing, but one has the stand and one has the other. Yay! You got a puddle plop. That sounds nice during summertime. But there was one day where I like took off my leg squeezers and I was like, wow, my body is back. Like, not like it I don't know how to describe it. Like, it felt like my legs again, and it didn't have like the cold water weight that kind of sat there. It was very interesting. It would help with my edema a lot. I could pay someone, but then I'd have to pay someone. Yeah, I totally get that. Oh my gosh. Thomas keeps getting aquatic friends. You really do. Like, you're having some like water creatures. You're a Pisces. We should have known. Amazing. Okay. I am going to start the timer and we're going to have a good time, and feel free to do whatever. Yeah. You got a muscle nuzzle. It's a tapir or tapir, however you say it. A muscle muzzle. That's so funny. Okay. All right. We're getting writing, but I don't mean to say that you can't talk and that we can't talk. I just know myself. And I'd rather talk while the timer's going than lose track of time and be like, but we didn't even start it. They are really cute. Sometimes we joke around that Artie, my half Chihuahua, half Yorkie, we joke that he is a tapir because his nose doesn't have the like lip tie and his nose is really cartilaginous and it just like flops around. It's very gross. So we're like, look, it's our little tapir. Like, if I videotape him running in slow motion, all bets are off. Okay, let's see. Get this. Okay. Ew. Ew. Well, I'm glad you got that eye boogie off, but that was really gross. That was really gross. Hold on, let me get your like little wipies. Oh, buddy. There we go. Are you having like a little allergies? Or is that just your face? Who's to say? Sophie just had food, so I'm ready to do some video editing, which is what I enjoy the least about being on YouTube. Honestly, I think that's great that you're using the time here to do that. Also, I just remembered I need to feed Kachoo and Cranberry. I will be behind the screen, but I'll be back. I'm going like right behind there. They have a little cat nook. They have food, but I forgot that I usually refill it around this time because it's a different time. Here, buddy. There we go. Whoop. Also pretend I'm wearing a different outfit than the one I wore yesterday. Let's see. Hi, Jeb. I'm a wealthy industrialist and very influential Wall Street magnate. I will buy all rights to your book, including any movie rights or future sequels. This is my first bot. This is very exciting. It also... 4. That's right, $4 American dollars. This is very exciting. Okay, it does help with the comment section though, so I'm just leaving it. But just had food, ready to do some, oh right, I read that. So dogs are 1, a tapir, and 2, a soft pig. Yes! Oh, I love, my gosh, it's funny. So I introduced Tiger yesterday. I still remember when he was a tiny kitten. I had his mother too. Her name was Felis domesticus. He was a messy pooper. He'd always get poop on his tail. Oh, so he'd go to the litter box, do his business, and then jump in bed on mine or my girlfriend at the time's chest, turn around and back up. Here you go, clean me. It's funny because Pearl, before she died, she did that to me too. She'd be like, hello, I have a problem. To be honest, I didn't even notice you have the same outfit. Good. I'm wearing a completely different outfit. I did not wear this and sleep in it and then wear it again today. Oh, you can right click and block them. Okay, good to know. If they keep on going, I will. Milo apparently hates ABBA. I think he's homophobic. It's so funny. My babo loves ABBA. That's funny. It's okay. I'm totally not currently sitting in my PJs. Yeah. I don't see it. It's fine. I was dancing around with Mamma Mia blasting and he kept biting me. He is homophobic. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not funny. Okay. Also, sorry. The chat box is bothering me a little bit. I want it to go a little bit more in line. Maybe. There. Okay. Perfect. Hopefully that's still readable. Okay, I think it's still readable. Okay. I'm dancing around. Okay. And yeah, now I'll block them, I guess. I don't know what brackets are. So thank you for the $4 offer. I wish you put $4 into like bits or something. Then we could have had a hype train. But however you want to spend your money. Man, how do I block this person? I can do this. See, this is a good learning curve in front of everyone. It's not working. Ooh, a legendary. You got a Starlit Sender. I love it's like just chilling on a cloud. Ooh, let's see. Oh, that's just the end. That just means it's ready. A Nibble Noodle! Sophie got a Nibble Noodle just like Thomas did. Man, I am really struggling. Alright, let me see if I can do it this way. Mod. No. Oh, I can put Jeb in timeout. I don't want to ban in case they're just like not getting it. I'll just put him in timeout. I'm telling you your fate. Oh, the timeout's only 10 minutes. I thought it'd be longer than that. I thought it'd be for like an hour or something. It's fine. Also, they said they just made their account like recently, so maybe they don't know what's going on. A platypus, amazing. A pink shark. Shark heart, awesome. I really like that this is working, and I'm glad that you guys like the setup. I was worried that because I'm like kind of over here that it would like be tough to look at or something, but I'm glad that it's working out. Oh shoot, I don't know. Is there a command to view the inventory? I feel like I feel like I'm going to check that. Actually, wait, no, pause. I am going to check that as a reward. Wait, I want to know which one I get. I got an epic one. A Hammy and Wiggler. I got a twofer. I love that. Okay. For the next break, I will check to see if we can view our inventory. If not, it might be one of those things where we like, you screenshot it or something, but that kind of feels like arbitrary. I feel like there's gotta be something. There's gotta be something. Okay. An unidentified bug is crawling on my wall. Okay. Wonder if you can hear me typing whenever I'm typing. Hold on. looking at the mic levels real quick. Well, now I don't know what to write. Ooh, I know. It looks like you can see me typing. It's very quiet, but yes, it's not the clickety clack from Jenna's stream. That's really funny. I wonder if it's because it's like this microphone instead of just like my computer's microphone, because then it's like not hooked in. That's good that it's like a distant one. Then it's not, in case people don't like that sound, it's not like overwhelming. Oopsie. No. There we go. Mother. He's sitting with his back to me right here. See? He just wants me to scratch him. Okay, you can sit in my... Don't fall. You can sit in my lap fine. But, like, pick. This doesn't have to be a struggle literally every day. It really doesn't. We know how to do this. We know how to cat. I wonder if I tilt this down a little bit. There. Nope, no, he's still a little too low. It's okay. Let's be real, he barely knows how to cat. But do we? Do we know how to cat? I wonder if I can teach him how to walk on a leash. Because he has those, like, leash walking, like, you know, there's certain types of cats, and they do leash walking activities that, like, indicate that they are a leash type of cat, but... Oh, can you see Cranbaby? Yes, she's loafing down here. She blends in with the microphone. There we go. Oh, she's gonna go potty. I guess I'll give her some privacy. Well, you can't really see her. Yeah, she's going around the corner. Oh, good. You can hear purring. Man, you are loud. You're a loud purrer. First, whenever you're like, I can have purring, I thought you were asking for like the purring into the microphone, which I will gladly do. Here you go, buddy. Purr away. So cute. You're the best. His eyes are so pretty. In their buggy way. I think I'm putting this in the wrong spot. I think this needs to happen earlier. Save each other, but I made this from the wrong perspective, so I thought I had a couple things in a row that were not right, but I'm gonna put this here, make this Twyla thing, and then I'm gonna put okay. Cut. And I'm going to paste that down here. You got a chirp cheer, which is uncommon. Very exciting. Gotta go for dinner, but I'll leave the stream open to lurk. Lurking is having the stream open on a tab in the background so you maintain views. I'm doing something else. Oh, that is so nice. Thank you for lurking. Enjoy your dinner. Go get them noms. This is fun. The shared brain cell in action. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I missed what Thomas got though. Ooh, you got a Pengu. Legendary. I forget what's what, but the glow around the box is like more like, I don't know how to describe, like it kind of like hints at how uncommon it is. I didn't get one because Sophie stole it. She took my toy. It's funny because oh, also this is a break. We're supposed to be on break. Oh, I can look up. Hold on. I'm going to see if when you do this, you can see. Oh. Okay. I'm going to see settings. Okay. So let's see. Animal loop box widget settings. Friend is, I made it like to say friend. Before it was just box and I was like, meh. No. What is happening? Is that it? Okay, hold on. Okay. Position, size, and style. I don't think this is it, but no. I already did that. Animation settings. Oh, man. I wonder... I don't think there's a way... I'm kind of bummed. Under settings, okay. So there's the animal loot box. Friend channel points redemption name? I don't know. Animal selection is random, obviously. It's actually, she made it, the coder for this made it harder to get the like epics and legendaries and super rares and all that stuff. And the common ones are more common to get. So I think that's kind of interesting that everyone's been getting like really good ones. Bummer. I don't think you can. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm innocent. Lorenzo's here. I also have to step aside to get ready, but I'm leaving my phone on. Thank you. That's very nice. We're just taking forever to open. Like it's been trying to open since before the stream started. That's weird. That is not a good sign. Switch to LibreOffice. I could do so I'm thinking about this new time. It seems like potentially more people can. Oh shoot, I forgot to. Hold on, we still have enough time in the break. I forgot to post it on my Instagram, I think. Ah, shoot. I did. Being like, I'm live right now. Shoot. Okay. Oh, wait. Ah. Just golden starts playing out of nowhere. Live again. Okay, and then I'm gonna add the link. Okay, good, I still have time. 10 seconds, but still. Ridiculous that I forget. This is my largest place, and I always forget to tell people on Instagram that I'm doing other things, other places. All right, back to writing, everybody. Flubbers. I missed what you said. Was it called a flubbers? Or are you saying I flubbed? Because that also happens. Okay. That reminds me of the Flubber movie from a long time ago with Robin Williams in it. Oh, the friendo was a flubbers. That's so cute. That's really cute. I'll figure out the chat settings one of these days. Also, hold on, let me try one more different thing. I'm gonna try it and see if we like it when people comment, and see if it's readable and if it looks okay and stuff. My own crystal ball is blinking. Hold on. That means someone needs to hear one of these things. This is exciting. It's blinking rainbow next to a... I think it's a sea angel. That's so cool. So that means in your future... This is a little confusing, but it means in your future will be a sea angel, but this also showed up in black and white, which meant that this is a sea angel from your past as well. So sea angels represent purity, transformation, and the connection to the divine or the unconscious. So I wonder, whoever that's for, you're really connecting with like your creative self, and you're kind of getting some divine intervention going on and transforming. And you've had to do it before a long time ago, but this is the first time you've been feeling it again in a long while. So that's a really good reading. That was fun. I love how that just randomly started flashing at me to tell someone something. Hooray, crystal balls. to do some research real quick into something. Editing a video where I talk about losing my passion for drawing for a while there a couple of years ago. Coincidence? I don't think there's really such thing as coincidences when it comes to like the spiritual side of things. I think it all kind of just fits together. I think that was a good message for you where it's like, huh, look at me now. That's cool. I got up to get myself a Turkish pepper and it almost creaked. And it almost creaked. I'm not sure I'll ever walk again. I wonder... I am not following what you're saying, but it's not you. My legs almost creaked. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. My legs creak and crack all the time. It's funny. I accidentally blank a word. Oh, that's funny. Still making the drawn pictures. That's awesome. I love that you've been drawing, and I love that one of your drawings recently was Kachoo. That means even more that you were losing your passion for drawing and then you still like found it in yourself to make Kachoo. Oh shit. This is not. There we go. Sorry. I'm just looking. There was I'm looking for the types of internal conflicts. I know what this person has, but how it can show up in I could have this. My right knee has been creaking since I can remember. Unfolding my body after sitting for a while is a loud experience. And I'm only 31. See, I'm 31 as well, and I'm a pretty cracky lady. Pretty crack-a-lackin', you know? But it's just how bodies are made. Also, those leg squeezers, those sexy thigh highs, they'll keep you together. That was something else, is they wouldn't let me hyperextend, so they kind of felt good because I wasn't like sore at the end of the day. It was nice. Closing out Word and trying to get it to load again. Yeah, you might need to do like a Control-Alt-Delete thing. Also, I wonder if I can do this. Maybe. Well, we'll see. I'll see. I don't think I like the chat box looking like that. I think I liked it better. think I need the background in it though. And I wonder if I need to make the color white instead of that orange. Ooh, or maybe I could make it yellow. Oh, I can make the font bigger. All right, hold on. I can do this. I can do this. There we go. That should be good. All right. All right, hold on. Let's try that. Let's try this. Sorry, it was just so tiny. Yes, that's so much better. Thank you for typing something. Okay. It's still not open. Hope it just tried to divide by 0 somewhere by accident, got stuck rather than something being seriously wrong. I hope so too. At the Bloody Wood concert, they got us all to crouch down and stay down for a moment so that we could all jump at the next song started. But when that moment came, I struggled to get back up. That's really relatable. I do hope that you can just like kind of Control Alt delete it and it'll be okay. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Shoot. I did something. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Ooh, very rare. A jump jamboree. That one's really cute. That one's really cute. It's very cute. That one's like been my favorite so far. Almost typed Sophie's name as my main character. I was like, they're afraid that Sophie won't love them back. And then I'm like, no. It's Twyla, not Sophie. It is I, the MC. Okay, Kachoo, you can come here, but you cannot fall. Okay. I don't know why you just like give up halfway through a movement. Like I legit had to catch him. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, buddy. I've one time used the name of my female main character in the wrong book I was writing. Hilarious. That makes more sense though. I don't know why you just give up halfway through a movement is so real. He deserves to have the choice to give up halfway through a movement, but it's like to his detriment every time. I keep a separate glossary document that I reference for certain terms because I'll forget, is it a thrum flute, or thrum flute? My poor beta reader was like, who is this? I feel like that's really somewhat common. There have been times where like a character has been like murdered and then like in the book, and then whenever I'm like critique partnering, and then they'll show up randomly like later and I was like, wait, I thought he was dead, and they're like, oh shit. And they either forgot or they like use the wrong name for someone that was talking in that particular like scene. You can hug. I just can't like express enough how much he's like this literally all day. Like he'll never have enough hugs. Never. It'll never be enough. Never. Mother were one. He's like definitely the skin suit kind of cat. I probably have too many characters. Whatever. Just cut out the ones you don't need later. Don't actually listen to me for writing advice. Listen to Jenna. An uncommon cozy claw. It's Kachoo coated. That's fun. Wait a minute. Calico Kachoo. Calicachoo. Calicachoo choo. Oh my gosh, it's break time. Oh my gosh, I did not know that. Thank you for saying that. Wow. Will I own it? Wait, what did the crystal ball say? I missed it. I hope it said no because I did not notice it was break time. I was just going. What was this writing away? It said yes. It's probably because you made it like so. Like, it's like made the little sound, which made me look up. And then I was like, oh, she will notice because it was like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Just after you noticed it. Hilarious. That is hilarious. That is ridiculous and hilarious. Got a whole 46 words this time. Honestly, those add up. One paragraph. Excellent work. Also, I'm sorry, I keep messing with the chat box because I'm just like not used to. I want it to be a different color. I want to see if maybe like this, like, yeah, I want to see if maybe like this one will be good. Maybe this one better. Okay. Maybe that'll be a slightly better chat box background. And then, yeah, that's better. Then it doesn't like bleed into the thing behind it. And then I'm gonna put this like that. It's all coming together. Aesthetics. Aesthetics. There we go. And of course I didn't read what you said. 0 words, but working on a drawing of my book character. Excellent. Excellent. I put in exactly 2 sprites into the video. That's less than 10 seconds of... Wait, spurts? Sprites. Spurties. And the video is about 13 minutes long. Oh, sprints! Oh my god, I'm sorry. Like, the context clues were there, and I was not seeing it. Word still hasn't opened. I don't know what's happening. I think I'm going to try to dig out the printout maybe of the beta reader notes and go with that. That sucks. One of the times this happened to me was when I didn't have Word on like the yearly auto renew thing. And so it like would not let me get into it. Like it wouldn't let me open it. So I kind of wonder if that's the case. I don't know. Hydration. Kachoo's wipes. These are important. He's a gooey guy. There we go. Do you have your files at least? Could you try open the file with LibreOffice or OpenOffice? That's what I was thinking. Okay. Yeah, Thomas was saying about LibreOffice. Hi, Sparrow. Nice to see you again. If you type !friend, you'll get a virtual plushie. And some of them are rares and epics and ultra rares and legendaries and stuff. I'm glad you have the files. I'm so glad you have the files. I thought it was gonna like eat your work. So glad. Oh my goodness. I'm not like really familiar with LibreOffice or OpenOffice, so I'm really glad that Sophie and Thomas are suggesting it, because I'm just like I don't think I've used them before. I'm going to be folding laundry for this stream. I love that. I think that's a really good idea. Also, laundry and dishes are two of those things that visually overwhelm me. So I think it's going to take a really long time. And then as soon as I start doing it, it's done. Like so much is done in such a short time. They're basically like Word, but free. That makes sense because open, Libre. Libre means free. Interesting. That's good that there's like resources like that. Then back up to sync.com automatically by saving in a sync folder. Oh, look, you got a bubbly beak. Wait, how is that any different than the one that Jay got earlier? Because that looked like a tapir too. Maybe it had a chunkier snout. Yes, I hate them and they are the two never-ending chores. Yeah, they are. They just keep going. It worked. I'm glad you did it. I want to see what Sparrow gets. If she decides, if she wants a virtual plushie, I shouldn't be shoving plushies in people's faces. It's funny, whenever I'm in daylight light, I'm noticing that I look like actually skin toned instead of like my ghost form that I take on at night. Oh, it's writing time. Oh, that reminds me, I need to do laundry this weekend too. Thomas, one thing at a time. All right. In my opinion, laundry can wait for a while. The actual deadline are those tall things. Ooh. Ooh! You got a fairy fin! Okay, I know that that is based off of a sunfish, and they freak me out. They do not look right, but that one made it look cute. So that plushie is cute. But... So, Sparrow, all you have to do is put !friend. Yep, just like that. A lollylotl. That is so cute. You've had 2 axolotls now. I wish it did let you see your loot. Mythical? A trundle trunk. It's a polka dotty elephant. That's so cute. That's really cute. That was really cute. I think my favorite has been the frog one that Thomas got, though. Or wait, maybe Thomas didn't get the frog. I thought you did. Maybe Sophie got the frog. Now I want one. You got the frog? Okay. So I remembered correctly. I just doubted myself. I want to know which one I get. A rare. A platy present. I don't like Christmas. Bah humbug. So I guess the platypus makes Christmas like okay. Woo, yeah, those got approved. Those little emojis. I gave up halfway through dyeing my hair, so I'm back. Oh my gosh, that is really funny. Did you... Is your hair okay? Like, do you feel okay? Gotta go get my sushi now. See you. Bye, Beer and Art. Have fun getting your sushi, Vic. I think it'll be good. I hope it's delicious. I think it's gonna be really nice to eat. Now I'm kind of hungry. I'll eat. I'll run downstairs and eat really quickly during the next break. Yeah, now I want sushi too. Great. Great. There's a widget that you can get where you what's it called? Like just like this. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I can do this. The randomizer, like the plushie randomizer, but it does that with really cute sushi pieces, like types of sushi. So I think that might be fun to get in a future one. Kachoo's just flailing. Oh, God. He's just flailing across the ground. I don't know if you can see him. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. There. Oh, he was all twisted up a weird way and clawing the carpet. As one does in their free time. I just got my ARC confirmation for how to write romantasy. So I'm going to spend the rest of the spring figuring out how to get into my Kindle. I'm so excited. You're going to love it. Also, if you can't, you can always set it up with the app on like a phone or a tablet or even your computer if you have like those resources, and you can get it to it that way. And sometimes when you do that, you can sync up your Kindle and it'll all figure itself out. Because I've sent myself PDFs that way and did it through the app like on a phone, and then when I opened up my like paper white Kindle, I think it's called a paper white, but it's like the black and white old school looking Kindle, when I opened it up it was all ready to go in there. So that's my experience. I had to Google the instructions for getting it on my Kindle, but it's there. Perfect. I want a Kindle Scribe so badly. Oh my gosh, that was the thing where this is so frivolous. I didn't get it because of this. But I saw the new color Kindle, and it was like, it was very muted, but it looked like printed like newspaper, like color photography. And I just like wanted it so badly. But it was like $500 or something really stupid. And I'm like, most books are just black and white. Like the cover is the only thing that I would see, and it's muted. So like, why are you so attracted to this device? Like, I don't know. And I didn't get it because of that, but I had to like de-escalate myself anytime I saw it, because I was like, don't, like, this is pointless to get. Meanwhile, I only just started how to shut up. No, shut up and write the book. I was looking at the audiobook while weeding. I love that. It's so good. It's so good. I also really liked the audiobook narrator, but I love that Jenna gets to be her own narrator for How to Write Romantasy. I'm amped for that. The Color Soft, I think. Oh yeah. The Color Soft. It looks so nice. I have a Kindle Fire, but I only use it for reading. Yes, yeah, it looked really nice. And that's the other thing too. Is like, if I want to read comics, which I do on Kindle and stuff like that. If I want to read comics, I usually read it on like my phone, and then do the double tap thing where it zooms into one panel at a time. It really helps me focus and read the panels in like order. I wouldn't even use the Color Soft for that, but I just thought it looked so pretty. It looks so nice. Shut Up and Write the Book is the spine I'm using for the novel writing class I've been planning. Perfect. I think that is very, very smart. You can just make it like beginner and child friendly as you go through it. I think that is lovely. I'm looking at my dimensions of my video, and I wonder, I could crop it some, I don't know how, but I could maybe crop it like there, and then it would actually fit in this monitor. But I'd like the glowing green screen like above and below, so I don't know. I don't know why the Kindles just for books are more expensive than the Kindle Fire. Yeah, I think it's because like the Kindle Fire has that screen, and I think there's like that appeal of the no screen, even though it is a screen. So I'm happy to be listening to it finally, but so far it hasn't been helpful, only because I made it through chapter 1, which is about how to get an idea, and that ain't my problem. It is definitely not. Also, you can definitely jump around in that book to whichever one you need, which I know she does that, like say that in the intro or whatever, but you can jump around. Like if you see something where you're like, oh, I'm really struggling with that, you can go to that section. But it was super helpful. For me, it was really the most helpful when it came to plotting, because I like plotting, but I'd only used one type of method before, and I used hers and it was way faster. Granted, it's for the cozy cozy paranormal mystery, and I'm taking a break from that, but that's not because of like, I just like am not interested in it right this second. It was an interest thing, not a I'm going with the idea that sparks the most joy, not even the most marketable, honestly. Yeah, she said to skip it, but my phone was in my pocket. I was wearing garden gloves, etc., etc. Oh yeah, you're just like, I'll listen through it, Mr. I have world builder's disease. I'll just listen to how to get an idea, I guess. Don't touch the microphone. Even though I just did it. Okay, you can do this. You can do this with help. There we go. I wonder if I skipped a schmexy scene option. I think a chirp cheer. That's so cute. It's so chunky. I love it. But mother. I did miss an option for schmexy time, and I'm gonna put it in here, right, and outline it right here. glad you can hear him purring. I have such a fun idea for a paranormal mystery. It's set in my urban fantasy universe, and it's called Trickster Con. And basically, a werewolf and her shapeshifter husband are running a bed and breakfast. And then all these tricksters figures from folklore and mythology show up, like Anansi, Coyote, Loki, Maui, and Baba Yaga, to name a few. So cool. But one of them is killed, and they have to figure out who the murderer is. That's a really good. I love that setup. I love that setup. Also, anytime someone says like con for convention, I always think it's interesting. A cluckin' cappy. This is a capybara mixed with wearing a chicken suit. That's so funny. All right, break time. Have you decided who gets murdered yet? Because I vote Loki, both because he's very done right now, like overdone right now. Thanks, Marvel, and also because I can approve it. What with my being Denmarkian and all, I love that. Also, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'm gonna have a little snack, and then I'll be right back. Also, I'm gonna save this because my goodness. Okay. Also, wait, before I do that. Okay, got it. Snacks, I think I did, but I don't remember. LOL, I love Loki though, so it wasn't him. I remember that. Oh, you gotta kill him off. I'm just kidding. I'll be right back. Everyone, have fun seeing my cats prance around wherever. I mean, he's right here, but here. Everyone stare at him. Hopefully he doesn't destroy something. And I'll be right back. Okay. You run the stream now. turned. And I missed a chunk. Hold on. I got some Coca-Cola. Okay, I want to see. Talking about Folklore and I'm excited. Also, don't get me wrong, I do love Loki, even Marvel's version. I watched the show and bought the score on vinyl. Amazing. It wasn't Maui yet because he was the husband's dad, but I need to do more research on Polynesian mythology before I can have that set in stone. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I bet you that would work well, though. Even I do find it funny that he spelled it with an I. I think this is true for some Nordic languages, too. Icelandic, maybe. But I'm used to like Loki, but then in English I could see that being pronounced as Loke, which no. See, I just did that. Marvel Loki is fun, but mythology Loki is really great. LOL, I really love the myth where Thor pretends to be Freya getting married so he can get Mjolnir, maybe? Mjolnir back. I like that. According to the Prose Edda, or Irk, the reason the salmon has such a tapered tail is because Loki disguised himself as one to escape from Thor, but Thor grabbed him by the tail and squeezed really hard. Interesting. I love when things like that, there's like a reason why an animal looks a certain way kind of thing. After he invented the net, trying to figure out how they might be able to catch him. Loki invented it, I mean. Why did I have got banded, time outed? Well, you're being a little, like, weird and annoying. And, you know, once you figure out our vibe and you settle in, maybe it'll be good. Maybe you'll be all right. Okay, let's see who's going to be first. Is Word going to open first? Or is LibreOffice going to download and open first? Place your bets. I bet on LibreOffice. Go Libre. Go open source. Hi, Easy Typewriter. Welcome. Mjolnir is Thor's hammer. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I wondered what that was. Okay. Also, Easy Typewriter, if you haven't already followed, feel free to. I'm trying different times. I've been kind of doing this every day, which has been fun, and I've been getting a lot of done. And just yesterday, we had someone finish their first draft of their manuscript. Go Casey. So yeah, you can join in because I think I'm really new to Twitch and I've been doing this for like 2 weeks. But I think it tells you like when I'm going live when you follow. I'm pretty sure. Go Libre indeed, friend. Oh yeah, also friend. Oh, you got a pipsqueak. If you type !friend, you can get a virtual oh my gosh, what is it? Plushie. And then if you type all lowercase, let's see. Oh, you got a puddle paddler. You might have to wait until it says ready. Yeah, animal loot box ready to use. Now you can do it. Oh my gosh, you got a posh puffin. That's really cute. That one was really cute. I wasn't expecting it to be that cute. It's fun. Yay, platypus. We can be in the platypus crew. And also if you type crystal ball, you don't have to put the exclamation point, but if you type crystal ball with no spaces, the crystal ball in the corner will answer a question. And you don't have to ask your question out loud if you don't want to, because sometimes it's private, but sometimes it's for fun. So do whatever. Also, I wanted to show you one of my mugs. I'm a big mug fan. Look at this thing. And for a long time, my babo kept calling this an owl because she thought this was a beak. Ooh, it'll be soon, Thomas. Was that you asking when you'll have to weed? Will the crystal ball answer this question? Hilarious. Thank you. I'm such a mug fanatic. Usually I have monster mugs, but this one's just kind of like a little oogly-eyed one. And I'm trying to write my first romance, like paranormal romance maybe. It's either a fantasy romance or a paranormal romance. I'm not sure, but I'm using the one with hearts on it, so it gets me in the romancy headspace. Well, I finished folding the laundry before my husband gets home. I don't know what it said. I missed it. I hope it said yes. It didn't work, but it's probably a no. It didn't work. Let me see. Crystal ball. You spelled it right. Oh, you called it a crystal ball. It's all pimply over there. Oh, I love it. Okay, I want... Maybe I should just make it ball. You insulted the crystal ball. That wouldn't answer if someone called me a cyst either. Will I write words during this focus sprint? I don't know. The jury's still out on that one. I'm being extremely distracting. I'm really sorry. I was downstairs. I got a snack. I came back up. So I'm not being very helpful. But I am, I think, almost done with my, not sprint, outline. Let's see. How many schmexy scenes is too many or too little if you're writing a schmexy scene type of book? How many sex scenes should your... Because I'm not really interested in writing an erotica, but this will be my first time writing more explicitly. I think I'm gonna try it, see if I'm comfortable with it, if I have an affinity for it. But let's see. It's subjective. I know. But I want to see for just a regular romance. So 2, they think 2 is the minimum. Might have to be a beta reader thing or critique partner thing where they tell me, they're saying go where they naturally fit. Don't let it overshadow the character arcs and growth and stuff like that. Which I don't think I'm gonna have a problem. If anything, I think I have too little. But I don't know. Well, I finished folding laundry before my husband gets home. Time will tell. I've made very little progress on the laundry. The limit does not exist. I don't really know. Depends on the couple. The limit, they're just banging constantly. That's the thing is I want part of the... Okay, so Twyla is the vampy lady, and I wanted her to kind of be more on the more sexually experienced side, and then the kind of genderqueer changeling character, I wanted them to be more on the I don't know if I'm gonna go full on ace spectrum, or maybe they're just not as they're just not as experienced. I'll have to figure out if the reason. There's multiple reasons behind it, but I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud, I guess. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, I see that Easy Typewriter followed. Thanks, Easy Typewriter. I think that puts me at the 50 mark. You're our 50th customer. You got an all expenses paid trip to Middle Earth. Hold on, let me see. Twitch, this is where I am. I'm where am I right now? Twitch. I'm gonna see how many followers I have now. I have 51. Then it says I need 10 more subs to go, which I do not need to do that. And then 900 more bits to go for bits. I don't know why they're telling me these made up things. Also, I want to see if I can change the little bit emoji at some point. But Also, does July have 31 days in it? January, February, March, April, May, June, July. It does. Okay. Oh, this is about June. Never mind. Okay, cool. The original draft of My Romantasy had a genderqueer changeling in it, but they ended up being cut for now. I love that we're on the same page for this. I like that we're each other's like audience for sure. We need 10 new subs. No, we don't. I don't think so. No one subscribe if they don't want to. Like, but I've always wanted to go to Middle Earth. I think it looks really pretty, and I feel like in real life it's New Zealand, because I think that's where they filmed the Hobbit things. I'm not even a fan of Tolkien, but I thought the movies looked really pretty. I haven't even seen that many movies, but whatever. These are the standard goals Twitch has just there. You can change it. Oh, I can change it. That's good. Because I don't like that they're not like, they just keep telling me to like do more. And I'm like, this is fine. Channel points are something that accumulate when somebody is watching the stream. You can do a lot of different things with them. Okay. So Jay just sent me one yesterday where they were talking about, they said channel points is someone watches for 5 minutes, claim special bonuses. I don't know, maybe participate in a raid. Maybe this is someone, oh no, I would lead a raid. I still need to figure out how to do that, because I want to surprise Standard Fiend with a raid one of these days. And then there's a follow, the first cheer, the first gifted sub of the month. Grow a watch streak. I wonder what that is. That one's high up there. And then tier 1 sub. I don't have tier 2 and tier 3 subs, but there's a 1.2 times multiplier on all of those channel points. Interesting. Okay. Also, long break. We get we get a long break. You can do a lot of different things. Okay, I want to go to Ireland. Ooh, that would be really pretty. The Twitch machine will always want more. Apparently so. It's always hungry. Channel points accumulate, but every now and again there's a little gift box that you can click and get 50 to 60 points. Oh, okay. Watch streak is how many streams somebody watches without missing one in between. Oh, so everyone here is going to have a nice long streak. Oh man, I was locked in. Good job, HB. Yeah. You dyed your hair sort of, and you're writing your thing, and you're doing great. I think 50 for non-subbed, 60 for subbed. Interesting. Doesn't have to be the whole stream, just a couple of minutes is enough for the streak to register. Cool. I wonder if you get points for no, I guess it's based off of the audience. I was gonna say, like, because I have like a streaming streak now where it's been a little bit. Also, while I was having my like snacky snack earlier, I was thinking about maybe I could do something with the Pomodoro and turn it into like a power hour where we have 9 minutes on, 1 minute off, 9 minutes on, 1 minute off, and do that 6 times, and we could see how much we like get done in that level and have like a locked in mode. And then I was also thinking about and toying with the idea of doing a I see it in my head. I don't know how to speak. I'm a writer. Can you tell that I like, with my ease of use of words here, where I could do like something midday, like on like weekends or something. Like maybe I do it twice. Like one time is midday and then another time is at the 7:30 to 9:30 Eastern Standard Time kind of thing, and see if I could do both. Or maybe there's some days where noon is better than others. Oh, I was drying my hair, not dyeing it. That's why I was like, are you like good or because I've definitely had moments where I started doing something with my hair that was permanent, like cutting bangs or dyeing it, and I was like, that's enough of that. And it did not end well. So I was drying it. So it's just wet, not like messed up. I'm sorry, I don't know how I convey an existential crisis or me feeling really upset is by fucking up my hair. So I didn't know if that was what was happening, but I just wanted to be there for you. But I like how it was drying and I just completely read it wrong. I'm trying to work out what to order for lunch. I'm thinking de Leon's. I don't know if I know what that is. Is that pizza? Is that spaghetti? Maybe. Stream streaks start being suggested as a chat message to the viewer with the 3rd streak. After that, it's the 5th stream and in 5 stream increments from there. Interesting. Okay. Stream streaks, not to be confused with Steam stakes. Wow. I sent my friend a video last night of me hysterically laughing so hard I couldn't breathe at like 1 a.m. Oh wait, so I did have that meltdown. Okay, yeah, see, maybe I can just like tell, something was going on, and I think we can all feel that way sometimes. De Leon's Taco Rico, Mexican, yes, you should get that. This is where I can set action views like viewers can purchase with channel points. You picked up on the right vibe. Yeah, I've just been there. I've just been there, like maybe even somewhat recently, My thing was I was so nervous about touring a different caregiver for my babo. I was so nervous that I literally have not slept in like 2 days. So that's not good. And I don't feel tired yet, which tells me that the crash out is going to happen like later on today. Another reason why I did it now, I'll just drink caffeine. That'll help. Okay, let me see. I don't know why my body gets hyped up like that. It was a lovely place. It's super vetted. Okay, see, so you think it's stressful too. I'm just like so like, I don't know. There's like a lot of thought that goes behind it too, because the previous person isn't really an option anymore. And she's been with her, and she's like a neighbor and family friend, and she's just like been with her since she was 6 months old. And then taking her, unfortunately, my child is an extrovert, is what I'm discovering, and she wants to be around other kids. So there's this like little like daycare place. It's open so long. The lady's awesome. I met them today. It went so well, but I didn't know if it would go well or not. So for days leading up to it, I just like have not. Like literally just staying, like not last night, but the night before that, I stayed up until 6:30 in the morning. Like just like doing nothing, like listening to an audiobook, relaxing in the bed, like just doing like nothing. But I just could not settle. And then today I was able to go to bed at 3:30 in the morning, but then we had to wake up early to go tour this place. So, okay. There are a couple of Twitch suggestions that you just need to activate and others you can set for yourself. Good to know. Also, I'm gonna go onto Twitch and see the thing you're suggesting because I want to click this. Oh no. Uh-oh. Hold on, let me refresh. Okay. Oh, enable channel points. Viewers can earn channel points based on your channel redeem. Oh, power ups. Okay, these arrows are perfect. Oh, we're at the end of the break. Okay, I'm keeping this up. Oh, you can customize points displays. Oh my gosh, you can be toe beans. That's hilarious. Manage power ups and channel points. Okay, I'm gonna look at this next break. This is very exciting. I like that it's like, this is kind of like hitting me right exactly what I need, because it's me going from being locked into fiction writing and then learning a different like skill for Twitch. So I'm really excited about this. Also, I'm very, very excited that Streamlabs can be used for YouTube. So it's possible maybe in the future I could either dual stream or something, but I really like the like not finality, that's not the right word, but like the how Twitch kind of ends and will delete stuff and it's just kind of like a fleeting moment in time. And then I like the permanence of YouTube where I upload later. Even if logically it's safe, it's still your babo. Yeah, and I'm like very, also I think part of it has to do with like what my job was. I say this as if it was a long time ago. I've only not been a therapist for 2 months, but like being a trauma child therapist and like hearing about some of the worst types of human beings and how they can harm people, it definitely made me like slightly neurotic about and protective. But also you can't like muffle your child either. So it's just having to overcome that. Good thing I'm in therapy. That helps. I used my channel currency as toe beans, called my chatbot the toe beans counter too. I love that. Okay, you can set a name for yourself and even change the icon to what you want. I love that. I went to get a snack and now I have no idea what we are talking about. Oh, it was just me like slightly spiraling about my child getting a new care provider as like a caregiver. But she's only gonna go part-time just for like limited hours. Like, it's gonna be okay. I currently use cat hair as currency for viewers on YouTube via an external chatbot. I think that's awesome. I don't want, like, see, now you're saying this, I'm like, I want to do that too, and then I was like, no, that's copying, that's bad. So I'll have to think on it and see. Maybe they can be like Kachoo cuddles or something, or maybe it could be like pages, like, because we're like writing together. I'll think on it, but I'm gonna check it out during the next break. Where was I? No, I went backwards. Hold on. No, I finished that thought. Never mind. I'm back down to the bottom. Okay. Oh, yeah, I definitely understand that, especially since you only ever hear the bad stories on the news. When my kiddo was in public school, it was very anxiety-inducing for me. I already know that I'm going to have a hard time because I have a particular fear that just one particular, I mean, I'm fearful of everything, but like one particular fear of this particular thing happening, and it's freaking me out. But I also like don't want to stifle her, so it's like oh my god. So that makes me feel better that you're doing that. But also you now homeschool too, so like I keep reminding myself that's also an option if like not, I don't want to do it if my fear is too much. I want to do it if public school isn't serving her, then we have that as an option, but putting her first and not myself. I'm saying this out loud so I like eventually do it. 3 soft shells on the way. Hell yeah. Babo coming from a healthy home is going to protect her so much too. Yeah, that's true. She'll know what safe would look like, and also she'll be able to talk to you. Yes, very true. Also, she tells me like kind of everything, like all the time, which is good. Like, I'm not saying that in a complaining way. Like, she is like an updater for sure. I do, and it was exactly like I said. It was because the school wasn't serving her needs anyway. Perfect. I mean, that's horrible, but like, it's like, okay, me aside, what works best for her kind of thing. So that's good. And also, it's kind of nice because if I were to ever need to do that, I'm absolutely gonna message you. The external chatbot allows for chat games too, like Hot Potato. I was just looking for idle games to do because I saw one that was the combining the fruit one, and tic-tac-toe, but none of them were like speaking to me. But you pass around an object in case a grumpy cat that'll scratch somebody. Or in your case, it's a grumpy cat that'll scratch somebody. Or heist type game. Got to search for cats there. And either viewers find a cat, lots of cats, or none. And these mean viewers can get more channel currency or lose some. Wow, they're like kind of gambling with their currency. I love helping with information on homeschooling. Okay, good. Thank you. I just like, it's like, makes me feel supported. And I may never even need to like use that, like, you as a resource, but it's like just really great knowing that you're there, so thank you. I like the idle game option. There was one where like I saw this one, it's really pixely, and I like pixel stuff, but it's not quite the art style that I was going for. But it's like this idle fishing game, and you can like help, like as a collective, the chat can like fish and like see what types of fish you catch, and then like you can dress up the frog and like stuff like that. And I really liked that. It just wasn't quite the it was like it was a little too complex, and then the pixels kind of like, it's not like I could make it really big. So it is really cute. I might change my mind, but for now I was kind of like and then I also thought about doing something where like I could just set up an idle screen where people could get a tarot card reading, a crystal ball reading, or like these kinds of things, or get, you know, like their plushie or something. But then I was like, there was one that I saw that does a 1 card tarot card reading, and it was really great. It was like $30 though, so I might just like wait on that one. And then there was another one that was $45, but it was so in depth. It could do like a 5-card reading, and it has reversals and ones that are sideways and like all sorts of stuff. So I wonder if it's like I could just like set up like a little fortune telling shop and like have that be like an idle screen and let it run. Oh, lurk bait. Okay, lurk bait. Thank you. Okay. You could look into lurk bait Twitch fishing on stream. A friend uses that one. That would be fun. Okay, thank you. I'm going to, I guess I'll do that during the break because I should have been typing this whole time. But yes, I'm gonna now I want to pull out my tarot cards. You should. If the urge arises, you should follow that feeling. Oh, Lorenzo's like little moth guy is so cute. Holding a little heart. That's adorable. I think that's very cute. There we go. I'm also kind of surprised and like pleasantly surprised at how many people can or how many people are here, because I see that there's 9. And for the evening ones, there's like 15. So I'm impressed at how many people have been able to make it. I have 2 tarot decks and a couple of oracle decks. I love that. Oracle decks are lovely, and tarot decks are too, of course. But I think that's great that you're doing that. They have those spiritual supports. I mean, some of us will drop everything to go join the stream. Thanks, Thomas. I appreciate you being here. One of my tarot is Nightmare Before Christmas, and it's really quite lovely. I think that's great. That's such a good vibe. Fitting because my sister bought me a Mothman onesie today. Oh my gosh! I love that! That is so fun. I like onesies if my feet can be out. If the onesies include my feet, I have a problem. Like a reaction. My body rejects it. But if my feet can be out, I'm totally fine. I think I have 5 tarot decks. And I ordered one from Ukraine on Kickstarter. That should be here next year sometime. That is very cool. I bet you it's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, Nyx is here. Hi, Nyx. Thomas is the goat, for sure. Bleep. Also, I hope, Thomas, I know you know this, but I'm just like pointing this out. GOAT stands for greatest of all time. I don't want like, I saw this like Meryl Streep interview, or maybe, I forget, but she was on set and everyone kept calling her the GOAT. They're like, we can't take a picture without the GOAT, the GOAT, the GOAT. And she thought it meant old. And she's like, okay, I'm the old goat, I'm coming, and was like all sad. And then they were like, oh my god, no, that's not what it means. So I just want you to know. Okay, good. I'm glad you know. It's usually the time that I watch stream to have a coworker / studio feeling before heading off to bed. I love that. Me too. We used to watch it every Halloween, but as my daughter has gotten older, we haven't been able to. So something really weird happens where, because the frame rates I love clay, I love claymation, I think it's so cool, but the frame rates are really slow, just like for a lot of anime. And so with those slow frame rates, it makes me feel physically ill. Isn't that strange? Like, I have this like weird reaction, and the way it turns out I'm not the only one. It's this thing where your brain is processing it too fast, so it fills in those like little, not like minuscule like frame rate freezes and it fills in what it thinks it should be. And when the next frame is not what your brain filled in, your brain thinks it's been like poisoned or harmed, and so it makes itself, your body, sick. And I was like, what in the world? It's so weird. The Ukraine one is so pretty. I can't wait to get it. I kind of want to see like a sneak peek of what it is, if you don't mind sharing it. But my parents are throwing me a 40th birthday party, and it's going to be Nightmare Before Christmas themed. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. I like how much in common, like interest wise, you and Sparrow have. It is sort of similar to motion sickness. It's very, very similar to that. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, because it's like your motion sickness, I think, unless it's like vestibular, like in your ear, if it's a visual motion sickness, I thought it's because your eyes are looking at this distant object here that's kind of staying the same and appears to be moving slowly because it's like straight on, but everything's whizzing past in your periphery, and your brain is like, I do not understand what's happening. So, bodies are so weird. Too true. The disparity between what your eyes see and what your body feels. Oh yeah, that too, where it's like, oh, things are going so fast, and you're like, but I'm just sitting. So yeah, for sure. Also the living in Appalachia, going up and down those Appalachian mountains is like can also cause it, because is it the barometric pressure? No, altitude pressure, I don't know. So that could affect it too. Let's see. Oh, we're all done. That was the last one. That's right, because I did. Oh my gosh, this is perfect timing because I have 15 minutes. Okay, I'm going to get caught up. I'm also going to look up, I'm going to make a note to look up lurk bait. Hold on. Because we have to go eat some pork butt. So, hold on, let me see. Let's see. I bought a Quest 2 and tried playing PR games on it. That's so sick. Oh yeah, VR sickness is crazy. I nearly fell over and knocked down the TV. That's horrible. I don't think I've ever had a VR set on before, but I know I would have a hard time with it. I just hope my current TV keeps holding on forever, because I can't deal with newer TVs changing frame rates. Yeah, the frame rates are really odd with the new ones. The ear popping and all that. Also, some of those mountain roads are terrifying. Oh yeah, I'm used to them, but yeah. Whenever someone visits and they're like, oh my gosh, this road is like a goat path, basically, I'm like, oh, you're right. but I forgot how scary this is. Not even that, it messes with movies shot in lower frame rates. They all look weirdly fluid. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. I can sort of make it work if I sit on a rotating chair on the edge, turning around and pushing myself in the chair, and I won't fall over because dizzy that way, because I'm already sitting. That's smart, because then your body's able to like input that information. I saw this one where you can like, I think Disney made it, but you can like walk on this like purple stuff, and it like always pushes you towards the middle. Mr. Sparrow has a quest, and I can't play it for the same reason except for one game. I finally got the document to open in LibreOffice. I love that this is happening at the end of stream, but also I think that's a good omen because you're like, all right, I talked to writing friends, we're at the end of stream, and now I can work. Let's see. Yay. I'm playing Repo. Yes! I'm playing Repo with my friends. It's this gaming day, but wanted to hop in and hope everyone is having a lovely day. Have fun playing Repo. I still haven't played it since the update because I was too scared I wouldn't like it after the update. I hope you like it. Please tell me about it if you do. I also haven't seen that author that I want to send you, or reader that I want to send you for your audience. My brain doesn't want to give me the name. The music one where you're using swords to cut blocks. I know exactly the one you're talking about. Some of the roads up into Asheville or Hendersonville and Brevard make me so anxious. I wonder if that counts as Appalachia. Is Asheville technically in Appalachia? I think it is. Beat Saber. Yes, Beat Saber. I love that. Very cool. Well, thank you all for being here. I got a shit ton done. I feel bad doing that because I'm like talking the entire time, which you're kind of not supposed to do. But then I go in here and I'm like, wow, look at all this shit I got done. Granted, it's in the drafting, or not drafting. No. The outlining phase. But I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I have a bit, but like 7-ish more beats, like mini beats to make sure I cover. So I'm really excited. So far, this outline is like 13 pages long, but it's okay because it's all just bullets. That's why it's taking up so much space. But yeah, thank you so much. We got plushies. Oh yeah, Nix, before we go, type !friend and you'll get a plushie. I want to see which one you get. I think so. It's up in the Smoky Mountains. Oh, if it's Smoky Mountains, then I don't think it's the Appalachian Mountains. I don't think. But that's okay. It's still mountainous. 158 words this stream. Not productive, but we have fun. Yes. Also, that's more productive than you think. Oh, you got a Splash Stasher. A rare one. Very cute. Oh yeah, HB Lee. Now you can do it. Now you can do it. !friend. I got like a quarter of the laundry folded. That's a big deal. I got a bit over a minute of the video finalized, which is okay. I did the entire art for today and can just lock in on editing tomorrow. I love that. Maybe tomorrow I can do like a longer time. That is the best emoji I've ever seen. Okay, let's see what Sophie gets. A trunk treasure. I love that. That's so cute. Now you and Sparrow can have your like trunk friends. Very fun. Well, thank you everyone for such a wonderful stream. You all are lovely. I'm going to file save. Okay, because I'm paranoid. And I'm going to go to the barbecue thingy. It's going to be very social. I don't know how I'll handle it, but I know I can leave whenever I want. That's what I'm telling myself. But I really like the people there, so it should be good. Well, I will talk to you soon, and happy writing, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!